Hey everybody, how's it going? Let me just see if... All right, I'll try not to move around too much because this is webcam and this is my home internet. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Let me say hi to Ann Lewis, Seashell, Kathy Miller, Deborah C., Life with the Wolfies, Lynn Marie, Paula Quarrel, Paula, and Robert Hickman. How's everybody doing? Oh my goodness. I've had a very busy day so far. I've been doing a whole bunch of paperwork, making arrangements to pay my taxes. I'm so glad that's going to be done. Yes, thank you. Now I need to run some stuff by you guys. I need to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I might do a giveaway, right? That's usually the fastest way. You just got to say, make sure that you're a subscriber to the channel and all that stuff. Hey, Martha. The reason I want to get it to 1,000 subscribers is A, it becomes a recognized channel and I can monetize it. And B, which it'll take years before it's actually earning anything. And B, so that I can actually live stream with my phone, which is usually a better quality video than this old webcam. Hi, Paula Mulqueen. Hi, how are you? And Martha. I'm doing okay. Is Joe Mama here? I'm doing okay. It's you're going to notice on our half acre homestead that there's not a lot of videos going up right now. I plan on making the cooked mayonnaise video, the recipe that I put in Facebook. I am doing a garden update video, but everything's kind of wet and rainy and we're covered in black flies. Love your book that I won. I use it a lot. Love all the hints. Oh, are you talking about the Our Half Acre Homestead book? Well, she's playing coy. Oh my goodness. Did you go out and bark at the garbage truck? She said, oh, Mommy, somebody's here. Somebody's here. It was the garbage truck. So you went out, barked at it once, had a pee, and came right back in, didn't you? Mommy had to clean her ears today because, her one ear, it always seems to have blood in it or something. But she doesn't have mites. And I don't know why the one ear always seems to, it looks kind of like dried blood, or it's not orange like earwax. What? My goodness. Oh, gotcha. If you're itchy, that means you want one of these. Thank you, Plain Old Paws, for Gracie's treats. There you go. Do you want another one? You want another one? You're allowed 3. And I'm just going to toss one on your bed over there. You go lay down and be a good girl. She's got to have her camera time, eh? She seems to think she's a TikTok star or an internet star, so... Hey, Autumn Gypsy, how's it going? Oh, I'm glad. No, you're not getting any more. I'm really glad you're enjoying that book. People have been asking me to do a new one with more recipes and, spice mixes and hints and all that stuff. Hi, Helen. Suzette. Oh, my goodness. It's Old Home Week, isn't it? Oh, that's a cup of tea. So, I've spent the last 2 days getting all my paperwork together to get ready to pay taxes. Because, of course, if you haven't done your taxes in like 2 years or 3 years or 10 years, A, you're going to pay a lot of money. B, there's going to be late fees. And C, it's like, they don't want it all in one lump. They want, this year and this year and this year. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I've been thinking of doing another one. But yeah, Gracie is a star. Absolutely a star. So I think what I'm going to do, and all this live stream is about, is getting people used to coming to this channel for live streams. And if you'll notice, you can't tip or anything. Nothing is going to work until I hit that 1,000 subscribers. And yes, the Bitch Factory can laugh all they want about me trying to drum up subscribers. It's really not trying to drum up anything. It's just trying to get my core subscribers to also subscribe to this channel. All those people who do like 1,500, 2,500 views on a new video, I would like them subscribed over here, right? And that way I can get this channel up and running. Does that make sense? So anyway, yay, taxes are done, and all I got to do is write some checks. Yay, that's done. Whoa. Well, it's gonna put our shop and all that stuff up, and put it off for another couple of years, but that's okay. We're not going anywhere, right? Mama Cat, how are you? How's it going? Betty, hey, darling. Woo. Well, I guess I'm going to use my fan. Excuse me. I'm going to use my fan. When are you going to paint the door frame? Ha, ha, ha. I'm not going to paint my door frame. I happen to like the natural wood. Period. Full stop. But I don't know. We'll see. Yes, being in major flares of lupus, fibro, gastroparesis. Oh, Suzette, honey, that's a lot. Hey, you know, are you, but you're still here, thank God. I see, you know, I don't, how am I going to put this? I don't necessarily miss you guys if I don't see you until you pop back up and I go, where the hell have you been? Because there's just a lot of you, right? I like it. It is clear coated, eh? It's got urethane on it, clear urethane on it. It's just I like wood. I don't believe in covering wood up with paint. I never have. Good girl. Good girl. I have decided to start taking my stuff at bedtime with my regular meds. No, we can't do that. I mean, at supper time. So I'm going to put these over by my chair so that when just before supper or within 2 hours after supper, I can take my meds. Excuse me. I like the wood look also. Wood is pretty. Well, I got a lot of stuff I want to do. And I know the Bitch Factory has a blast saying, oh, she's going to do this and never does and all that stuff. It's all right. I live my life to a totally different schedule than I did 2 years ago. For the simple reason, I don't know from one day to the next what I'm going to be capable of until I get my feet on the floor. For instance, it has taken me 2 days. No, it's taken me since Friday to organize my paperwork so that I can pay my taxes. And that's mentally and emotionally exhausting. Totally exhausting. Now that I know that, it won't bug me no. Oh, you think it's like regular wood with no, so it's going to absorb bacteria and stuff? No, it's clear coated. It's clear coated. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. But I have just uploaded the next Anne of Windy Poplars on Reading with Beverly Wolfe. I have one video that I can edit, and I want to make mayonnaise. And who is it? Was it just Jen that gave me the cooked mayonnaise recipe? And here's what I'm thinking. What the hell did I do with it? Because I'm pretty sure Oh, that's casserole. Scottish square sausage. I have to find blood pudding for that, or black pudding, depending on. Okay, she sent it to me, and I posted it on Facebook on the Connected Hearts page. I want to do that recipe because, yes, I'm going to be doing a Costco shopping real soon. What's today? Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? It is Wednesday, isn't it? Building up my strength with vitamins, supplements, and healthy smoothies. Just increased my CBD and CBG intake, which is the greatest for wiping out inflammation. Excellent. Good girl. Gracie, go lie down in your bed. Go on, go lie down. You're being a camera hog. Today's Tuesday? Wow. So I may be going shopping with Briar tomorrow or Saturday with Howie. It all depends on how things play out. We've got some running around to do on Saturday. So it's Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday because Howie's paycheck came in. It came in a day early. Gotta like that. You gotta like that. I got all wound up thinking, oh my God, I was supposed to take Briar shopping on Wednesday. But it all depends on when Howie comes home because I have to do a Costco haul. And I know that, you know, I got to talk about the bitch factory for a second because they love to take things from over the years and misinterpret them and put them together to make a botch picture of me. But they said, oh, her pantry, they've been living out of her pantry, but she goes shopping every week. No, I do not go shopping every week. I take my son shopping every week because he doesn't have a vehicle or a driver's license. And I take him shopping and he buys me a cup of tea and he puts gas in my tank because he doesn't have a pantry or a freezer to stock. All right. So he shops weekly. Grampy Cappy, hey, how's it going? I tried to send this out to as many people as possible. Is there anybody here who's new and from TikTok? I would like you to say hello. Hi, Jaton, Sherry Leach, and Anna Rawls. How's it going? So that's, you know, I'm addressing some things that are, but I'm going to tell you something. I think I'm going to have to do a giveaway for this channel to get it up to 1,000 subscribers. And as soon as it hits, say, let's make it safe, 1,050 subscribers, I will do the giveaway. So I'm going to be doing a video on that soon. I just want to build up this channel because, like, everybody's worried. Better lost my mom on. You lost your mom on the 14th, honey? Oh, I am so, so sorry, dear. I have, as for, I'm really, really sorry, Grampy. The quilt, Deborah, is on, I'm on the second last row. And I have not had any work done on it. But what I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I'm just going to film me quilting. And then I'll make a video with a tea break overlay, right? Hey, Lori, how are you? I am so, Lori, sorry for your loss, Grampy. When we lose a parent, it doesn't matter how old you are. When you lose your final parent, you instantly become an orphan and feel the feelings of a child losing their parents. You become an orphan. I really had a hard time when my dad died. So Shelly Skinner. Now that seems to be a new name, or is it just somebody who's been lurking and not talking all this time? Aspasia, hi, darling. How are you? Doing binding on the geese migration quilt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just poke the bear, Deborah. Just tell me. No, seriously, good for you. That's That's a lot of work you've put into that quilt. And I would love to see full-scale pictures. So try and like hang it on your wall with some pins or something so that we can get a really, and stand beside it. So, or in front of it. So we can get a really good idea of just how much work you did. I love you too, sweetheart. Mama's Reborn Pumpkin Patch. How are you, darling? Oh my goodness. So once everything's settled and I folded laundry yesterday because I got really upset because I fold laundry on the couch and I put it in baskets, and then Howie brings it to the bedroom and I put my clothes away, and he's supposed to put his clothes away. But then he starts rifling through the baskets that I've given him to put away, right? And next thing you know, it's time to do laundry again. And I say, Howie, bring me baskets. I need to fold laundry. And he brings me 9 times out of 10, at least one basket of clothing that I've already folded, but he's rifled through and needs folding again. And he just dumps it in with all the clean clothes. So I don't know how many times I've sometimes, thank you all so much. I still have my dad, and they would have been married 61 years in August. Wow. I can only hope to achieve that. Now what is she barking at? Gracie! Well, Howie did tell me to expect a delivery of something. Yeah, men, right? And I guess it's his way of telling me to put his clothes away. But guess what? The day we had separate beds and separate dressers is the day you put away your own laundry, chum. Gracie, what are you barking at? I'm really sorry, folks. I have to go investigate. Oh. What? If it's those squirrels again, I'm going to be really ugly with you. Oh, sure later. I'll be right back, folks. Move. No. No, I'm not letting you out to eat the percolator man. No. Back up. Move. My goodness. Such a fuss over a delivery. Sorry about that, folks. And I can't take you over to the table and show you how the plants are doing because they're going in soon. My guy never puts his away, lives out of folded basket. It drives me nuts because you know where he puts them? Right in front of the patio doors. That's my fire escape. If anything ever, you know what I mean? You don't block that doorway. Yeah, it was Howie had ordered a part for the car, and he finally got my regular tires put on. Anyway, Howie ordered a part for his car, so it just came. He warned me about it. Hey, Nina, how are you, darling? How's it going? So yeah, so what are some ideas? Like if I do a giveaway on this channel, maybe I'll just do like a $50 Amazon card or something, because I can get those at the grocery store. Make sense? But I want to make it at this point, it's easy enough to say you need to be a subscriber to this channel to enter the giveaway, because I think we're up to 300, which is really phenomenal growth rate for a new channel, except that I already have several channels to choose from. So I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Give me that rope. You give it to me. You tease. She's a tease. I'm sorry, folks. I don't mean to make everybody seasick. How is the quality of this live stream? This is my webcam, which is not HD. And it's only 1080p or something. I don't know. I can't tell. And this is my internet. So that sounds good. Or a prepaid Visa. There you go. Yeah. Giveaway at 1,000. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'll make it a prepaid Visa. The only problem with prepaid visas is 9 times out of 10, they have a fee. So when you make it like a $50 card, then the fee comes off. And then it's only a $45 card. And then it changes from American to Canadian. So I'm going to have to think about that. I know she's cute. She knows she's cute. That's the problem. She thinks I'm not. No, she's got my attention. She thinks I'm going to play rope with her. It grew overnight. Yesterday when I joined, it was 177. What are we at? I think we're at like 300, aren't we? You did not know what, Sherry? That I'm streaming from my internet. Yeah, because I can't stream from my phone until I hit 1,000 subscribers. I can't have a tip button until I hit 1,000 subscribers. I really can't monetize. I can't do anything until I hit 1,000 subscribers. So that's what we're doing right now is we're doing everything we can to get this channel up to, and then I'm going to be back to 3 channels again. I am going to still keep our Half Acre Homestead open because I am going to be doing recipes and gardening things and all sorts of stuff. But this channel is where all the live streams, not all, the patron live streams are going to be on our Half Acre Homestead. But in reality, they can be from any channel, right? And so the public live streams, which are going to be on Sundays still, or whenever I can sneak one in. Right now, there's things I need. You can tell it's not HD, but it's not bad. Well, I have a battery from another camera held together with electrical tape on my camera. This is not an HD, which is probably why it's working, actually, because it's not requiring a lot. Unlike the government, we do not get to hit the join button twice. Hey, Mary Jane Weeds. Thank you for reminding me. So it's not just getting this up to 1,000 subscribers doesn't just let me. I need 4,000 watch hours too. So that's why I'm doing more than one live stream a week so that maybe people can watch it afterwards. This is totally about getting this channel up and running. I'm not lying. Total transparency. I need 4,000 hours of watch time and I need 1,000 subscribers. So the best way to do that is to make a nice long tea break video with me at the quilt frame or something like that, and boost, do a giveaway. Do a giveaway to build subscribers. What, Sally? I have to make a decision to put my cat down. I don't know what to do. Heartbroken. She's my best friend and companion. Is she in pain? Is she suffering? It's not an easy decision to make, sweetheart, and I don't envy you. Do you mind if I share you on my community tab, Bev? Be glad to help if I could. That would be awesome, Grampy Campy, because this channel is going to be Life with the Wolfies as we go into aging and all the different things. Race car videos and all that stuff are going to be on this channel, right? So I'm, cooking videos, sewing videos, quilting videos, gardening videos. They're all going to be on our Half Acre Homestead. All adventure videos, let's put it that way, are going on Life with the Wolfies. Whether it's racing or I want to play dress up, or we can, have live streams. God only knows if we go on a vacation, right? All those kind of videos that don't really go into the homestead theme are going to be over here. Yo, everyone, please like the like button for Bev. That'll help get this going. Well, that would too. Absolutely, yes. So, and no, please share. And with Sally, you know that you know what you have to do. So you're really lucky if you think about this. You get to say goodbye. What's the hardest thing when we lose somebody? We weren't prepared to lose them. This gives you a chance to prepare your feelings and to prepare and to enjoy some time with your cat, communing with your cat, letting your cat know that you will expect to see your cat at the Rainbow Bridge. I mean, people may laugh. You can laugh all you want, but I still say our pets are God's nanny cams into our lives. And how we treat them is a big measure, right? We're judged on how we treat our pets. Or maybe not judged. I don't know. I don't live in a judging universe, right? So, take this time to make peace with it, and then let your cat go with love, right? Bev, just a thought. What do you think about doing You Asked For It segments to help boost your channel? Okay. But it depends. If somebody asks for it, I have to be able to, it has to be something I'm capable of doing with what's going on in my house, right? I saw that. Was that you that pictured the little alligator in your pool? Did you phone somebody to come and get it out? Is that why people in Florida have a lot of people in Florida have their pools in like screened off sunrooms, kind of like an outdoor screened in thing, so that they can keep the bugs out and maybe keep the alligators out? Hey, Melody Ray, Rosie Slade. I saw a fan at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's in the US only, but the Dollar Tree is in in Ontario. So I'm going to look. Trust me, I'm going to Ottawa one way or another, because I don't like shopping at the Quebec Costco's. They never seem to have what I've come to rely on. So I like to go to the Costco in Ottawa. That's what I did with my dog. I took the last month or so to take photos, love her, and prepare my heart for saying goodbye. There you go. There you go. Keeping her would be for me and not the best for her. How am I ever going to cope without her? The same way you cope without anyone you love. Each day will get a little easier. Memories will stop making you cry and start making you smile. And then one day you will see another cat or another kitten or something, and you'll get a message from your cat at the Rainbow Bridge saying, you know what? This is my choice for you. Trust me, you'll get that message. Our animals and spirits and everything, they talk to us on a regular basis. We just have to learn how to listen, right? And rehoused him. Good. Lost our 12-year-old Mastiff this weekend. Oh, Aspasia. 12 is a really ripe old age for a Mastiff. Was he a big dog? Because usually they don't go past 9. I gotta do this. Is she in her bed down there? Yep, she's in her bed. Okay. I took it out of the crate. Excuse me, I took it out of the crate. Hi, Marie. How are you, darling? Lost our... Oh, God. You know what? Mastiffs are huge boxers in my eyes. I love everything with a smushed face. I'm really, really sorry, honey. Each second gets a little better. Lost my husband a year ago. Exactly. I'm sorry if I do this a lot, but I have almost no nose hair. And therefore, it just trickles. It just trickles. Yes. When you lose somebody you love, okay, there's a reason that they tell you, or they used to tell you about, there's a reason people used to go into deep mourning, okay? They would dress in black, they would withdraw from society, and they would spend that year grieving and getting past what just happened. Because the first year is the hardest. You got first Christmases, first holidays, first anniversaries of things, right? Easter, all these things. So people would withdraw from society, except the ones the people closest to them. They would wear black and they wouldn't go out to social functions or anything else. Why? A, you're vulnerable. B, your emotions are going to be all over the place for that year. The first thing they tell you in a 12-step program when you give up, like alcohol or food or drugs or whatever, is don't make any life-changing decisions in your first year, because your emotional radar is all over the place. Well, it's the same when you lose someone, right? Don't make any, you find people who get married within 6 months of losing their long-term spouse and all kinds of stuff like that, because they're just off. I ran away from home. I ran away from Howie and home 6 months after my dad died. Right? You just don't make any life-changing decisions in that first year. Give yourself that year to mourn. All right? And when people would go into deep mourning, society knew how to act towards that person. That's why they dressed in black and wore veils and all this stuff and pulled back from society, so that society would know to give them the space they needed to mourn. Mrs. V, would it help if we watched again after the live stream? Absolutely. Hi, Carol. How are you, darling? He was 120 pounds. Oh my God, what a baby. See, I love Mastiffs and Pit Bulls and Rottweilers and Boston Terriers and Boxers and anything with a slightly smushed face. But I have learned that as we get older, the bigger the dog, the bigger the poop, the harder it is to clean up. So Gracie is the biggest dog we will ever have. That's all there is to that. Absolutely. Absolutely. We will do a little prayer when we're done here. But listen, I don't want to keep you guys on too long, because apparently after 15 minutes, people start getting numb bums. Hey, Emma Pochard, how's it going? Is there anybody here that has come over from TikTok? I just need to know that, because I'm trying to figure out how my social media is working. Hey, Helen Nelms, how are you, darling? Done, Bev. Thank you, Grampy. Thank you very much. So how are you today, Emma? Did you come over, or are you somebody new? So, okay, that's what we're going to do then. We're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway video. And numb bum means I need to light up. You just got the Facebook message, Jaton. I did my best to send it out in private messenger as much as I could, but there's a lot of you, right? So, hi, Rosie. How are you, darling? I'm glad you're great. Did you just get the Facebook message, Jaton? Seen the Facebook message. Okay, good. Awesome. Awesome. Now my nose is itchy. So now that I'm telling you, spring is a really drag down place for me, because got to pay the plow bill, right? Then I had to pay my accountant to do 3 years worth of taxes for both Howie and I. Well, Howie only had 2, I had 3. I got it a little bit ago, but had a phone call. Okay. Let's stop the numb bums right now. So I had to pay my accountant. I had to pay my plow bill. I had to pay my winter hydro bill. No, I'm not e-begging. But and now I've just finished organizing my finances so I can pay my taxes for the last 3 years. Well, thank you. I need more fabric like this. I'm thinking because I can make these. Now you remember this one? This one's way too big, but I can use this fabric in so many bows. And I'm feeling pissed off. You know why? Because there's a button here that says try me. And it must have never worked. It must have never worked. But I need more fabric like this to match my clothes. I'm going to be doing some videos on making headbands with bows, just like this. And I'm going to make them interchangeable. Monica, hi, darling. What do you know about syncope, loss of consciousness, happened to my husband on Saturday? Well, let's look that up. What is syncope? Syncope is a temporary loss of consciousness, usually related to insufficient blood flow to the brain. It is also called fainting or passing out. It most often occurs when blood pressure is too low, hypotension, and the heart doesn't pump enough oxygen to the brain. It can be benign or a symptom of an underlying medical condition. That's all I know, because you got that straight from medical Wikipedia. Rebecca, Beth, how are you? Paige, hey, I'm not going anywhere now. New people are showing up. I'm so for loss. God bless. Amen. I was listening, did my outside work. Bev, I'll rewatch again for sure. Thank you, darling. Absolutely. What's going on with your daughter, Jaton? What's going on with your daughter? Is Sherry Leach leaving? Everyone have a blessed day. Have to go. My ride is here to go to Superstore. Okay, Sherry, you take care, sweetheart. We're going to do our prayer at the end, as we always do. Okay? This is more what we're doing, what we're morphing, folks. Really, it could be a symptom, it can be a symptom of low sodium. I suffer low blood pressure. So if I go to the doctor and she goes, oh, it's a little bit elevated. And I said, what do you mean? She said, it's almost normal. It's just a little bit like, I forget what the hell it was. And I said, that's high for me. And she said, really? I said, yeah. When have you ever seen me have a high blood pressure? Right? Like I remember going to my doctor when we lived in Ontario, Dr. Nolan. And she said, wow, is your blood pressure ever low? And I said, is that a bad thing? And she said, well, you're not on the floor. Right? So I have low blood pressure as well. It sucks. Right? Exactly. I actually prefer it to high blood pressure. The only time I ever remember having high blood pressure was when I was on Celebrex. And every time I bent over, I felt like my chest was always tight. And every time I bent over, it felt like my eyes were going to bug out my head. Top of my head was going to pop off. COVID has caused her lungs to start trapping CO2, and it's causing migraines, passing out, asthma, much worse. She's having lots of tests. Absolutely, sweetheart. Absolutely. Well, then there may be an underlying condition. Your husband may want to get a CAT scan, an MRI, anything to find out what could be causing the blood flow to slow. If he has high blood pressure and he's passing out from low blood pressure, then something's causing it to drop. Maybe there's a blockage or something, right? She's my immune deficient child. Oh no. Do you have the fuzzy head sometime when moving too fast? Honey, I get dizzy rolling over in bed. I'm not kidding. Um, I actually am thinking of getting my thyroid checked because some of the symptoms I have, but I don't want to because I already got 2 people in my siblings that are, dealing with thyroid issues. You know what? That's a good idea, Monica. That's a really good idea. Call his heart doctor and say, if he has blood pressure and he fainted from low blood pressure, what slowed the blood pressure down enough to do that? Is there a blockage or are his blood pressure medications working too good? Right? You got to watch these things. So, is he being medicated for high blood pressure? If so, then this is something you want to flag and send to the doctor. Absolutely. Absolutely. No problem, honey. No problem. So, what else was I going to talk about? All right. So, this is the kind of thing that this channel is going to be. These are going to be our live streams, our prayers, fun projects. Who knows? Adventures. Life with the Wolfies is going to be an adventure channel for old people, which means I had a good poop today. Woohoo! No, just kidding. I'm not that old yet. Allie is having tests for Hashimoto's or other autoimmune diseases. I should be doing that, but I really don't want to go anywhere near the medical profession right now. You know what I mean? Don't want to go anywhere near. I think we'll have bacon and eggs for supper because I haven't taken anything out. So I have bacon. I have Hashimoto's too. That's yeah. I think my sister has Hashimoto's. I don't know. I don't know. I know my cousin does. It runs in my family, that's for sure. But I don't even know what Hashimoto's is. So, because I know my cousin who has it is like a beanpole and has a really hard time keeping weight on. Hey, country girl, how's it going? Yeah, it's a little chilly and it's damp and clouded over here, but I'm putting my garden. I'm going shopping this weekend and I'm hopefully going to be putting my garden in this weekend. Howie's got to move the motor coach out of the way because he's brought it down behind my pear tree. He's got to move it or Jimmy's not going to be able to drop my dirt off. My T4 is high too. What's T4? Let's do a spike. Everyone hit the thumbs up. Where is it? I can't even find the thumbs up. 11. Where do I find the thumbs up? I can't thumbs up my own, I guess. So it's thyroid hormones. Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, listen, it's been almost 45 minutes. And I'm just keeping you guys in the loop as soon you can look for the giveaway. I have to make sure that what I do is going to be both good for both Canada and the US. So I think it's going to be a prepaid Visa card. And unfortunately, it'll be in Canadian funds, so you American folks won't get as much. But we had hail twice this morning. You know what? That's what Jane told me down in Oshawa, Ontario. They had hail. And all we got was some heavy rain yesterday. But all right, Mary Jean Weeds. Make it like a bingo game. How do I do that? Now, how the hell would I do a bingo game giveaway? Dark makeshift greenhouse page. Phew, back. Dark makeshift greenhouse blew over. Oh, yeah. Talk to Steven Seedfeld about that, Peggy. He just got it out of the box, had it all set up and everything, and they had like gale force winds almost, and it just picked it up and crushed it. But he said he got it back together, thank goodness. Darn makeshift, not dark. Oh, okay, there you go. I was wondering why you would have a dark greenhouse. You know what I mean? That wouldn't make sense to me unless it's like a grow tent, which is dark on the outside and reflective on the inside. That's zero function, really. Now, do you take, like a lot of people take thyroid medication, but apparently you should be taking the stuff that is from swine, not synthetic. Apparently it works better. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to be doing a giveaway video soon, and the draw will be on that giveaway video. People are going to have to comment that they are subscribed or have just subscribed to be entered in the draw. I scored today on meat my 16 large boneless and skinless chicken for $25, 3 large pork loins for 30, and 14 pounds of ground beef for $25, all divided and vacuum sealed. That reminds me, I have to get some vacuum seal bags. No, synthetic. Don't go yet, Bev. Synthroid, and it works. Well, see, I don't know much about thyroid conditions except that it screws with your weight, right? That's a really, really good. So I take it you guys want me to take you with me to take you with me when I go shopping. I'm dyslexic, and the more tired I get, I have to be careful because sentences and words will come out backwards. So I'm going to take you guys on a Costco haul with me, but that will be on our half-acre homestead. That's a great haul. I'm also going to be defrosting and grinding and cooking and canning dried pork soon for like spaghetti and stuff all summer. All right, absolutely. All King's back. I need to go help him in the garden. Have a blessed day. Okay, take care, sweetheart. Okay. All right. It has been 47 minutes. Let's do our spiritual closing. Now, I know people are already leaving, and that's okay. There's no judgment. But part of the metamorphosis of me is I am getting closer and closer to source. I have a conscious contact with the higher power of my understanding. You do you. I have a direct link. Everybody has a direct link. They just have to call on it, right? With their higher power. But every time we do this, it's not just about us uplifting each other. Okay. Yes, it is about that, but it's also about us asking our higher powers to fuel our circle of energy so that we can push a brighter beam of light out to the world. Does that make sense? All right. So let's take a nice deep breath. You talk to your higher power however you see fit. What's most important is that we do it together, no matter what your belief system. You do you. Okay? All right, Anne. Oh, great spirit, original spirit from which my spark comes. Thank you for bringing us together again today so that we can love, uplift, share each other's sorrows and our joys, and so that we can let people know that they're not alone in the world. There's some folks that are having trouble with illnesses and God, everybody's got a problem with illnesses. So we just want to lift up our friends and our family who need your healing light, God, because they may be ill or alone or addicted or rejected, neglected, or just need an extra punch of healing power from you, God. We lift those people up to you and let the sunshine of your love and healing light smile down on them. But Spirit, as we link hearts and hands, I want everybody to think of our linked hearts and hands like a circle. And And if you look up in your mind's eye and you see your source of power, your source of love, your source of faith smiling down on you, you ask your source of faith, God, please fuel me, make me shine brighter. Please put more energy into us as we rev our circle up, and that circle gets brighter and brighter as it goes woof, 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 and more hearts and more hands link, and it powers up brighter and brighter until it becomes a solid ring of light. And we go poof. We push that light out and over and up. And the more we push, the brighter it is and the farther it goes. Because we know light illuminates, darkness disguises. So we want to push that light out as far as we can. Send the darkness scuttling into the corners for Source to deal with. Oh, feel the power. Thank you, Spirit, as we go forward into our day, locking in that beautiful light until we meet again. Thank you. Amen. Shalom. Namaste. Miigwech. Merry meet the blessed be. Peace be with you. Whatever floats your boat and keeps your spirit up. May we go forward until we meet again, exuding love, peace, harmony, and joy, and health. Take care. God bless. I love you guys. Don't ever forget that.